Thank you for tuning into Peaceful Mind World. And today we'll be talking about dating while dealing with depression. Now, dating while dealing with depression can be very tough because the thing is that you are dealing already with your depression. Now you have to deal with dating along with that. And we know that dating along can drain your energy as well as dealing with your own depression can drain your energy. So now you got to plan dates. Now you got to actually get in touch with that person, communication back and forth, whether it be texting. And now that you have to be more open, and that can be very tough. So just imagine that now you have to probably let that person in on the fact that you do suffer from depression. Do you do that? Or do you just push the other one, the other partner? Do you just push your partner away? That is the question. So today's video, we're going to discuss some information about communication and basically how you feel while you're dating with depression. Join me as I dive into the challenging world of dating while dealing with depression and share my raw experience with dating with depression is a reality many of us face. It's time that we talk about it. The struggle are real and the journey can be tough, but it's essential to acknowledge the complexity that comes with it. Dating with depression can be overwhelming, and one of the most significant challenges is being emotional available. Depression can make it difficult to open up and connect with others, and on a deeper level, emotional unavailability can lead to feeling of guilt and frustration, not just for the person with depression, but also for their partner. This can put a strain on the relationship, making it hard to navigate. People with depression may feel like it's too much for them to handle, that their partner would be better off without them. This fear can be crippling, making it hard to form a meaningful connection with others. It is a constant battle to remind ourselves that we are worth our love and connection despite our struggles. Depression can also affect our self-esteem, making us feel unworthy of love and relationship. It is hard to see ourselves as deserving of happiness when we're struggling to find it within ourselves. People with depression often struggles with the communication difficulties, which can lead to misunderstanding and conflict of expressing emotions and needs can be tough, especially when feeling overwhelmed by depression thoughts. This can cause the partner to feel helpless, unsure of how to support their loved one. Effective communication is a key to in any relationship, but especially crucial when dealing with depression can lead to toxic relationships or settling for less than we deserve. It is essential to work on building our self-esteem and recognize our worth. Having a support system in place can make all the difference, whether it's friends, family, or a therapist. Having people to turn to can help you navigate the ups and downs of dating. It's okay to not be okay, and having a support system can provide a sense of security and comfort. I have been in situations where my depression has gotten the best of me, and I had to learn to prioritize my mental health. It's not always easy, but it is necessary. I have had to take steps back from relationship and focus on myself, which can be painful but ultimately liberating. It is a journey, and it's okay to take things one step at a time. Remember, a turning point in my journey when I realized I wasn't alone, connecting with others who understood what I was going through was a game changer. It gave me hope and making me realize that I was capable of forming a meaningful connection despite of my depression. It's a feeling that is hard to describe, but it's a mix of relief, happiness, and a sense of belonging. That turning point made me realize that I had the power to create positive change in my life. I started with focusing on building a self-esteem and surrounding myself with people with supporting me. It was not easy, but it was worth it. I learned to be kinder to myself and to prioritize my mental health. As I look back on my journey, I'm reminded that dating with depression is possible. It's not always easy, but it's manageable. It can take work, practice, and understanding, but it's worth it. I've learned to be more compassionate and empathetic, not just with myself, but with others as well. In conclusion, dating with depression is a challenge, but is not impossible. It can take courage, resilience, and willingness to be open and honest. By sharing my story, I hope I have helped you to understand the complexity of dating someone with depression. I have struggled with the dating with depression, and I would love to hear your story in the comments below. Don't forget to check out my previous video where I have been sharing more on mental health. Now, you also can click in the link below where you can find more information on depression, and you can find more resources. So, anytime that you feel like you're alone, remember that you're not alone. And until next time, peace.